Meghan Markle is in a major panic now because of what she can't sell through her lifestyle brand. Find out what setback the Duchess of Sussex just had that is causing a couple of royal commentators to declare that she's in panic mode now. After announcing in March 2024 that the name for her upcoming lifestyle collection would be American Riviera Orchard, Meghan Markle had to change the name when the application for ARO was reportedly rejected by the US Patent and Trademark Office. Nearly a year later, in February 2025, the Duchess took to Instagram to reveal that the new name of her lifestyle brand and product line would now be called As Ever. However, the problem with that name is that it's already being used. Because a vintage clothing shop in New York has been operating under that name for more than a decade, Meghan faced some backlash online about ripping off the name of a small business. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Not only that, there's also a photography company in Arizona called As Ever and an As Ever clothing brand based in China, which supplies fast fashion retailers like H&M. Now, the former suit star is dealing with another headache ahead of her product launch over something that she can't do, and a couple of royal experts say that has Prince Harry's wife in panic mode now. When Meghan's brand was first announced, it was supposed to sell just about every product under the sun, such as decanters, napkin rings, cutlery, table linens, placemats and napkins, cookbooks, jams, marmalades, fruit preserves, spreads, cover stationery, party decorations, makeup, skincare, hair care, fragrance, soaps, and body lotion. She also applied for trademarks of yoga mats and cushions as well as pet food. Per documents obtained by the Daily Mail, Meghan's lawyers applied for permission from the US Patent and Trademark Office to sell aprons under the As Ever name back in 2022. But that was rejected in 2023 because the Duchess cannot sell any type of clothing since her As Ever brand name is too close to the Chinese company As Ever. According to the rejection document, the marks are identical in sound and virtually identical in appearance and are thus confusingly similar for the purposes of determining likelihood of confusion. Royal expert and to DI for Daily podcast host Kinsey Schofield discussed Meghan's issues with Talk TV host Kevin O'Sullivan, who commented, "I think she's gone back to As Ever in a major panic and now will be stopped from selling clothes. So this will be a serious restriction of business plans." Schofield added, "This is just another example of how this was a crisis pivot. The fact that we find out just 2 weeks before the show, which was postponed a month and a half, that there's this rebranding that's gone on. You and I debated whether or not this was going to be a dump by Netflix, the way they dumped Prince Harry's series, all in one sitting, that we recognize this is Gutta TV, have it all, and then they kind of ran away from it. That's why I suspect that they will space out Meghan's episodes to try to salvage anything when it comes to getting some sort of retail arm up and running prior to the show wrapping finally." O'Sullivan agreed, saying, "There's no other conclusion to all from the events, the hasty, hurried events of the last week. Meghan and her business partners at Netflix have gone into panic mode." As for Mark Kolsky, who owns the As Ever store in the Big Apple, he may not be actively trying to sue the Duchess or Netflix now, but he has consulted a lawyer. He told the New York Times that he had been reading up on trademark law and spoke to a lawyer saying, "I started getting messages from friends and family and people that know my brand. And they were saying, 'Have you seen this?' There was just a lot of confusion, and I didn't really know what to do. My brother's an attorney, and so I called him. He's not an intellectual property lawyer, but he did say, 'You know, you have some rights based on your established business. I'm not trying to mount some legal offensive here. Right now, I'm just going back to work, and I'm trying to keep the awareness of my brand. If any conflict eventually arises that affects my business, I'll evaluate that then.'" Regarding Meghan specifically, Kolsky added, "What it feels like is out there people are making comments, and the media they want to create a rift between us. But there isn't. I haven't talked to them." Meghan Markle suffers fresh headache as Duchess scrambles to secure Instagram handle. Meghan Markle's lifestyle brand American Riviera Orchard has undergone a sudden rebrand to As Ever, with the Duchess of Sussex immediately facing social media hurdles. The 43-year-old former working royal announced the name change on Tuesday morning, alongside the launch of a new website featuring herself and daughter Lilibet. However, the rebrand has hit an early snag as multiple Instagram handles including @AsEver and @AsEverMeghan were quickly claimed by other users before she could secure them. The @AsEver handle is currently a private account with no profile picture or followers, whilst @AsEverByMeghan has just one follower but follows 10 accounts. Several fan accounts have also emerged, including @AsEverMeghan, which follows South Korean boy band BTS but has no connection to the Duchess. This social media challenge follows Meghan's recent return to Instagram on New Year's Day, when she reportedly paid to acquire the coveted @Meghan handle. Meghan explained the rebrand in an Instagram video, saying, "Last year, I had thought, American Riviera, that sounds like such a great name. It's my neighborhood. It's a nickname for Santa Barbara, but it limited me." The change comes just 2 weeks before her Netflix show With Love, Meghan is set to launch, with Netflix now confirmed as both a show and business partner. As Ever essentially means as it's always been, Meghan said, linking the brand to her previous lifestyle blog The Tig from 2014. Patent applications reveal As Ever will sell a wide range of products including textiles, skincare, gardening tools, and household scents. The brand's new website features a cover photo of Meghan holding hands with 3-year-old Lilibet walking barefoot across their lawn in California. Meghan Markle's crucial career move questioned as expert sends ominous warning. Exclusive. A PR expert said that Meghan is pretending to have a brand and, "If I were an investor I would be worried about how I would get my money out." Meghan Markle's lifestyle brand American Riviera Orchard has become a venture where it looks like people are panicking to try and make money back, a PR expert has told Express.co UK. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.